What's up, YouTubes? Welcome to Hot Trades. So the purpose of these pre-market streams is for me to scan the market every morning for top performing stocks and find out why they're up so much. And then at the very end, I'll quickly look at the chart to see if we can benefit from these moves in any way. So this morning, I'll be taking a look at Lghl, Lion Group Holdings. You might notice that I'm going to skip some of these just because not all of them necessarily have good volume. For example, this one only has 8,000 shares traded, and it's up 47%, so that's a waste of time, right? So this morning I'll be looking at Lion Group Holdings, VIH, VPC Impact Acquisition, and Cnet, ZW Data Action Tech. So first up we have Lghl, Lion Group Holdings. It is up 140% this morning with 1.5 million shares traded this morning, so that's fairly good volume, right? So the reason why this is up so much, it's moving on old news. So they announced plans to raise 10 million shares in a private placement, so that's why it's up. Yesterday was up 14% and it's up 140% this morning, and they're moving on basically the same news, so there's really nothing new for this company. So up next we have VPC Impact Acquisition. This is a SPAC as well. It is up 68% on 333k volume, so that's fairly good volume as well. And the reason they are up is so this is a cryptocurrency. They're doing a merger with a cryptocurrency company. So shares of VPC Impact Acquisition Holdings, a blank check company, soared over 64% in after-hours session on Thursday after news emerged that it was negotiating a merger with Intercontinental Exchange, ICE owned cryptocurrency exchange, however you pronounce that. So the merger between the two companies will value the emerging entity at more than $2 billion. An announcement is expected as early as next week. People familiar with the matter. So yeah, that's why the company is up so much. And then lastly, we have Cnet, ZW Data Action Tech. It is up 30% on 941k volume. That's good volume as well. And the reason they're up is because, so if I quickly go down to where I saw the news, CW, it rose 28% to 240 in pre-market trading. ZW Action Technology shares on Thursday after the company announced a strategic partnership with Lghl Capital. However you pronounce that, Lghl Capital. So they're doing a merge as well, and that's why the company is up so much. So if we go to TradingView just to see how these companies are performing and if we can benefit in any way from these. So first up we have Lion Group Holdings. So they closed yesterday at $2.30, and this morning they are opening at, so this is amazing, right? So it's opening up all the way up here. I mean, so the reason this is scary is just because the last time we opened up this much, we flushed all the way back down. So I don't think it's really worth it. Just gap ups are usually for selling, so I don't think it's worth the trouble getting into this at this price. So it's a momentum stock as well, right? So you might just need to gauge and see how it's moving. If it keeps going higher, you can take a gamble, but it's quite risky up here. And then next up we have Impact Acquisition Holdings. Same thing, right? It's a fairly new company, which is expected, right? It's a SPAC. So we closed yesterday at $10.41, and this morning we are opening up all the way, keep going, all the way up here, right? Oh, we dropped a little bit from my arrow, so we're opening up at $16 or whatever cents. So again, same thing, it's quite extended. It's a momentum play, so it's gonna be for you guys to gauge and see how the market is reacting to this news. And then lastly we have Cnet. So Cnet closed yesterday at $1.87, and this morning they are up 28%. So we closed here and we are opening up here, so it's not as bad as the previous two, but same thing, right? This candle is quite scary just because the last time we gapped up, we flushed back all the way down. Again, same thing, momentum play is just going to be for us to gauge and see how the market is reacting to this. And if it wants to keep going higher, we can take a gamble. But for right now, it's just for us to just watch the pre-market and see. how these stocks are performing. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.